David's a fuck.
He sure is. How was your experience at Obogi High School? Did you go to any other high schools?
Nope, just
Or
Omogi. Went there a little extra time too, till the teacher stopped it. Um, wasn't bad, man. That's when I started to really flourish actually, cause it was pretty dorky all the way up until then. Like I quit RuneScape freshman year.
yeah,
Man, that's around the time. I mean, I
chop
went on
wood.
my first date.
Where
My mom followed me. It was great. You know, classic shit. Um, yeah, but I actually got copped out of there though. That's what happened. My senior year there, 'cause Coach Caleb wasn't liking the way I was talking. I guess. Actually, pretty
what
terrible. It's
what
actually
happened?
pretty on brand. Well, really before that, like my freshman year was kind of rough because that's when Robert and I were really starting to like really talk about like how fucked up um, Christianity and all this stuff is,
Mm.
and people are fucked. And in middle school, a teacher tried to skip over the chapter in evolution and stuff, and I'm like, "What's up about that?" And she's like, "Ah, we're just gonna, go ahead." So around that time, I was real vocal about that shit on Facebook in high school, and then like my one of my first days in this one teacher's class, Miss Bird, an older lady. I don't know. She just like called me out. She's like, they said you be talking about all this stuff on Facebook, and I was like, She's like, you need to go up there upstairs with Mr. Hurley and burn with him. And I was like, okay, I'm out of here. And I went up there, and he's like, you're not in my class. What the fuck? And he just sent me back down there. I was like, bitch, you can't just like change my classes. I don't know.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna leave. That sounds good to me. It's stupid in here. That's one of them. But yeah, at the end when I was really done, I don't know, man. I kind of got in an argument with this kid, and I called him a bad word. And then Coach Caleb was like, "Yeah, how about you get the fuck out of here?" Basically, he's telling me he's expelling me, and I was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna go to the alternative." And he's like, "Nah, you can't even do that." And I'm like, "Why?" You just know. And I started saying some real blasphemous things, and I left. And I actually went down to the alternative school because I was like, "This nigga don't know what the fuck he talking about," which was only like a few blocks away. And
Yep.
there was a cop there waiting for me, and he just basically told me to fuck off because I'm not allowed on school property anymore.
That's
And
fucking
the
crazy.
alternative school, yeah, is school property somehow. And that was the end of my high school time.
What the fuck?
Shit. Yeah. The thing that fucked me the first
I
time
got
during
arrested and
senior year.
expelled and went to Creoks.
Yeah, what the hell? Like everybody goes to the
Yeah,
alternative
that's what
niggas, but
Creoks is.
I didn't have any.
If you get
I never was
arrested
in
and
trouble with the
and
police
or
by then.
expelled, then go. Like, that's when
You
you
can
go
go
to
here.
Creoks. That's what it's for.
I only needed a few fucking shits too, and I would have had it done. I just fucked. Yeah, the senior year I kind of fucked up the first one because apparently I wasn't even a student anymore toward the end there whenever we were finishing out the year because I stopped going to the tech and I was just going for wrestling and those afternoon classes because that's how I was living my life right there. But then they're like, none of that is real. You lost in this wrestling tournament for nothing. I was like, what? Yeah. So,
Humiliation and
oh,
destitution.
Jesus Christ. Yep,
That's
but
crazy.
yeah,
They
life
fucking
sucks ass.
expelled you for saying shit and would let you go to
Yeah,
alternative school.
I called him a faggot because he was being a faggot. He said some fucked up shit to me, but nobody really gave a shit about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Gordon also got me kicked out of summer school, but he put gum in my hair, and then I just took it and I put it back in his hair, and then Mr. Whitfield expelled us both. And I went home and I was like sad and I like blasted my wall, blasted a nice hole in the wall. I was like, yeah, art. And then he actually showed up at my house and he told my mom I was good. And I'm like, man, what the fuck, nigga? Why you put on this show? Like this nigga attacked me. I don't get it. Look at my wall. I can't take that back. You motherfucker. But he knows my mom and shit. She used to work over there or something. So black privilege. Got a little bit of that. I think Anglia kind of got fucked on that one. But I mean, don't put gum in no nigga hair. I actually got a black stripe at that moment. That's probably when school started going better for me. Because Katja said he told these other black gentlemen that I made Gordon eat the gum, and they was like, "Damn, he is a black man. I can't believe it."
I
I
thought he would have just let him put that gum in his hair. Cried about it, probably.